So I'm going backpacking through South America in about 3 days. And I am terrified. But I'm also very excited and stressed and just everything. So how it started, just so you all know, I have some backstory. I'm a guy who hates commitment, okay? I don't want to be tied down with anything. And so I've been pretty much getting a job, do it for a bit, then I'd hate it, then I'd quit, then I'd get another job, and just kept doing that for ages. I'm 26 now and I'm still doing it. But it came to a point where I was sick of working, and my mum had discovered through the radio that there's a place you can go to do medical trials where you test some drug and they give you money for it. And it was about a 2-hour drive from where I live, so I thought, yeah, I'll do that. So while I was working at a craft store, I did 3 days at this medical trial. And I got 800 quid for 3 days. So I thought that's much better than what I'm getting. So I thought I'll quit the job, which I always do, and I'll do medical trials. There are some that you can do, which are a lot more money. So the ones I was looking for is about £3,000. And then if you do £3,000, you have to wait 3 months before you can do another trial. So I thought £1,000 a month, and then another trial. That works for me. Did it a few times. Turns out it wasn't that sustainable, because I didn't think of the fact that you wait 3 months and then you do about 1 month or 2 months of the trial and then you get paid, so that's about 5 months. It wasn't very sustainable, but it was fun and I met lots of new people. I had a lot of new experiences. I got used to sleeping in dormitories with a lot of people that snore a lot, so I think I'm alright with hostels now. But I thought on the last one, my mate said he wants to become a lifeguard. And I thought, that's a good idea, I'm a good swimmer, I'd like to become a lifeguard, that's a different job than what I've done. So I'll do one more trial, get the money for that, and do my lifeguard course, and then I'll have another job. Hopefully one that I can enjoy. So I did this trial, it was £2,100 for it, and when I went there, I met someone it was a girl. She has pink dreadlocks, really baggy pants, I don't know what they're called. And they're, she just looked like a hippie, to be honest. Looked like a proper hippie. I don't know if there's a modern word for hippies anymore, but she looked like a hippie. And she was supposed to be a reserve. And a reserve is someone that stays there for the first night, and if something's wrong with somebody else that's not a reserve, they replace them. So if there was nothing wrong with anyone, the reserves go home and they get a bit of money. But if they get replaced, then they get the full money. So she was supposed to be a reserve, and I told her that was the first thing I said to her. I was like, I think you're going to be a reserve because you're on the end 2 beds. So the last 2 people, usually on the end of the beds, become reserves. They say it's random, but it's not. So I told her that. She wasn't very happy about it. But luckily, or unluckily, some guy fainted and had to go home, so her bed got moved on and she was no longer reserved. So that's lucky for her and lucky for me, because it turns out we became pretty good friends while we were there. We got quite close. And so she said she was going backpacking through South America, and I was like, that's amazing, I want to do that. And as we became closer and closer towards the end of the trial, she was like, you should come with me. I was like, yeah, okay, that sounds great. So we planned on doing it. It was kind of like we were both wanting to do it, but we weren't sure if I was actually going to join her or not, because it's, just one of them things where like, yeah, I'll go, and then you never go. But no, I made sure I did it right. So she's already there now. She's been there for months already, but I couldn't join her straight away because I had to go to a wedding in Finland about a few weeks ago now. So I thought after the wedding in Finland, I would have saved up enough money and I would be free to go. So that was the plan, and I've stuck to it. So what happened is, after the trial, I got my money, did my lifeguard course, became a lifeguard 3 weeks later at a gym that's not too far from here, and the people there are amazing, and I've just left and it was so sad to leave after about 6 months of working there. So I was planning on having joining her for 3 months, coming back in January after Christmas, without my family. First time without my family it'll be. So I was planning on getting about £3,000 for 3 months. So £1,000 each pretty much. Plus £600 for a flight back, because they're expensive to get from South America back to England. About £600 expensive. I'm under budget right now and I'm like 3 days before I go. You know, I don't think I'll be that bad. I just wanted £1,000 a month. I don't think I need £1,000 a month. So that's happening. I've planned it. I've booked my flight. I'm going in a few days, meeting her. A few things have happened since then. She's met a guy while she's out there, and so she wants to go back in about a month's time to see him and stay with him until she goes back home. I don't really fancy doing that. I don't want to third wheel much, and I don't want to stay in one place. I want to backpack, so I think after about a month, obviously I might change my mind, things might change, but I'm hoping in about, like, when she goes back to him, I'm going to go off on my own and do a bit of solo travelling and do it all on my own. That's terrifying as well, but hopefully I'll know what I'm doing then. Another thing that's happened, she's in Bolivia right now, and there's an election, I think, going on, she said, for a new president. And it's all kicking off apparently, and they're going to be closing the barriers down. I think she said it was the 17th to the 21st of October, they're closing the borders down. And I'm going to be arriving in Argentina, in Cordoba, on the 23rd of October. This should have all happened already by the time this video uploads, but I don't know what I'm going to be doing, because there's a chance he's not going to get past Bolivia to Argentina to meet me. So I could be on my own for my first day of solo backpacking, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Like, do I couch surf? Do I find a hostel? I don't know. I'll figure it out anyway. Hopefully she'll be there when I get there. I think that's pretty much all the stuff that's happened. I might make 2 more videos before I go, maybe today if I can, on the amount of money it costs to travel like this, because I did not think about half the stuff you need for this. Like, there's vaccinations, travel insurance, the backpack, some travel like shoes and stuff. There's just a lot of stuff you have to think about. Data, like a SIM card, so you can have data in South America. There's a lot of stuff that you have to think about, and I did not realize it. So that's also why I'm under budget. And then I'm also going to make a video on the backpacking side. Look at that, there's my bags. My god, trying to fit the stuff in there is ridiculous. Like, they say pack light, so I've tried to pack as little as I could, with stuff that I need as well, which is a bit extra. And oh my god, I still don't have enough room for everything. I can't put... That is supposed to be 2 bags that you attach to each other, and I can't attach them both because they're so full, but I don't know what to get rid of. So I'm going to make a video, separate video on packing my bags, and then I feel like I can do that, like I can do a video when I get back and say what I didn't need to bring, what I should have brought, do I regret anything, what should I have done differently, and go through all that. I'm going to do a video a week, hopefully, if I can. I know I'm going to do 3 videos today, and they'll come out in a week after each other, so that's 3 weeks sorted. But after that, hopefully I'll be able to record enough videos while I'm there. Hopefully I'll be able to upload them, edit them while I'm out there. I haven't got a clue if I can. I haven't got a plan. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing in South America. I just know I'm going to meet her in Argentina and just see what happens. So I'm excited. This is my traveling story. Hopefully it'll be great. Hopefully there'll be a lot to it, and hopefully I'll be able to upload weekly. So if you're interested to see a beginner's perspective of solo traveling, backpacking, and I guess solo backpacking, but also backpacking with a friend, you know, I can let you know what I've done wrong. I can let you know what I've done right. I can let you know what you should do, what you shouldn't do. I'm just gonna let you follow me through my first ever time. So then, if you want to do this, at least you can learn from my mistakes, or you can see stuff that I've done well, and you know, it'll help. I do have an Instagram. I'll put it in the link, so you can follow me for live updates and stuff. And I'm gonna hopefully post more on this channel about travel stuff. Ignore all the old stuff I've done, it's completely irrelevant. It's just me being an idiot. Thanks for watching. See ya.